Hi, everybody. Your boy wants you to subscribe on my new channel. I want y'all to go over there. I'm going to speak more on this. It looks like the climate is going in this area. I'm going to speak about what party, Dems or Republican, wanted the auditing first. And I got proof. So wait and hold on, because I'm going to show y'all what party. Was it the left? Was it the right that wanted the budget cuts first? The way it appears in this climate, it looked like this just came from out of nowhere. So, I have some videos that I'm going to show y'all as a part of this reaction on this channel to get y'all to be navigated towards the other channel, because in this climate, I am real good in this area, being that I'm one that works for, state or, a county agency of mental health. And for the past few weeks, we've been exploring DOGE and stuff of that nature. So, let's get down to it. We had several cuts. They haven't made it out here in California, I don't believe, is because they're doing a lot of the deportation and stuff like that. Some states have rewards and do, like a reward bounty for if you can give them a location on some of the people that they're looking for. But other than that, let's get back to the topic. Now, I was going to word the topic like this. Let me show y'all on how I was going to word it. I'm wording the topic like, this, and I crossed over to this one right here. I worded like this. So this is like basically what the wording was going to look like. Something like this. I don't know if y'all can see it, but if y'all could, let me know. Yeah, I was going to word it like that. Recovery.Gov cuts wanted the cuts in auditing government spending first. DOGE. The left was right. So that's like an oxymoron I'm just giving y'all at the moment. But in the meanwhile, we finna get to checking out what's really jumping off. So, like I said, I'm gonna give y'all some proof, and let's look at what been first. Let's look at what been going on. Let's look at what been going on. Here's the website for DOGE. The website for DOGE has all of these markers and stuff on it, and I'm gonna enlarge it for you so you can get a good look at. Now look up there. See, we got several cuts, not cuts, but DOGE have things in it. Oh man, DOGE have stuff like contracts. Do you see the contracts of different county future trading, commodity future tradings, and these scripts and description? Now we got real estate. On the video I'm finna show y'all upcoming, here's the real estate. And this is how much is like right here. These are the savings, but look at the contract value. Look at all the values. And then they have the save side. That's the before side. These are the different departments. Department of Justice is over here. Department of States. Do you see the location? Miami, Cincinnati, Kansas, all these. Atlantic, Georgia. And if you want to see more, you click that. See? And here's Los Angeles. Check out this, the Department of Defense of Los Angeles. $463. Now, keep your eye on that there. This is where I'm located. It says save, right? Contract value. Let's look at the savings. A transparent account of DOGE finding Findings and action. Now, they're going to save us how much? Let's go back to Los Angeles and see. Have anything been like, cut it in Los Angeles? Well, here's Los Angeles. Department of Homeland Security, 0. So that's Los Angeles right there. Where's some more Los Angeles? Right here. This is what it was, 0. So maybe they're not over here just yet. But, man, this is how they're doing this website. So the website is up here, DOGE.Gov. Now, as y'all see right in the title, we finna get back to this. We finna get back to it. To ask what you see. How do I come out of that? Now we're going to stop screen share. Now, to get to the point to what everybody is really, really, really waiting for, let's get a glimpse at the past real quick. Okay. You just do a simple, we're going to share on this right here. Fair use. That's one of the YouTube terms that, we got to say while we up here screaming and stuff. We got to mention fair use. Now, I went to this website to basically show y'all this video right here. The president announced key spending cuts on his budget.
At the same time, and the process is ongoing. Today, the Budget Office is releasing the first report in this process, a list of more than 100 programs slated to be reduced or eliminated altogether. And the process is ongoing. I want to be clear. There are many, many people doing valuable work for our government across the country and around the world. And it's important that we support these folks. People who don't draw a big paycheck or earn a lot of praise, but who do tough, thankless jobs on our behalf in our government. So this is not a criticism of them. At the same time, we have to admit that there is a lot of money that's being spent inefficiently, ineffectively, and in some cases in ways that are actually pretty stunning.
Pretty stunning. Okay. And then we're going to take another look at this one over here. See, so we're all in a panic over nothing. Really. We're all in a panic. But I was watching this video on Fanfare, and wait till you see what Fanfare is talking about. See, on the Barry Hamilton show, he just did this one, and the time marker for it is right here. Get ready to check out this one. Is y'all ready? Let's get it and get it started, because I'm going to share this one. Now, check this out.
And the other one, too, they're lying. They didn't breach any classified information. The Democrats, all they have is the ability to lie and lie and lie and hope somebody is listening.
There you.
But they got one really, really, really big problem.
Check this out.
And when people started talking about this on X, they ran like roaches in the light. Because at this point, they realize they've been bamboozled. None of this was something that Donald Trump cooked up.
This is what I've been
Not even Elon Musk. No. Do you know who had the idea of doing this?
Do y'all know? Do y'all know? Watch.
Well, you're about to find out.
Reform is not an option. It's a necessity.
The American people are entitled to transparency.
We can't sustain a system that bleeds billions of taxpayer dollars on programs that have outlived their usefulness or exist solely because of the power of politicians, lobbyists, or interest groups.
They're entitled to be able to figure out where their dollars.
See? And that's why I put that on the title. Take a gander at it. But no one has not been talking about this website for what, 16 years, 15 years, 14 years.
Are going, and they're entitled to accountability.
Look at these states. Check out those markers. For federal contracts, up there, right in the left-hand top corner, grants and loans as reported by recipients under the section of 1512 of the Recovery Act.
To make sure that we're using the dollars for what we said it was for.
We are going to go through our federal budget, as I promised during the campaign, page by page, line by line, eliminating those programs we don't need and insisting that those that we do need operate in a sensible, cost-effective way. What should be easy is getting rid of the pointless waste and stupid spending that doesn't benefit anybody.
We hope to be instilling an entire new culture that not only our administration, but every succeeding administration will in fact pursue.
No amount.
Yeah, succeeding administration. You mean like Trump? Oh, thank you, President Obama. Thank you, President Biden. What the hell are the liberals screaming about?
Waste is acceptable, not when it's your money.
We all know that government can be inefficient. We all know that the bureaucracy can be bloated. We all worked in the White House. We tried to reorganize the government. We tried to find efficiency. It's hard to do.
And honestly, some of this is pretty annoying because it's some of the stuff we should have done happen. How did we?
Those last two guys who run the podcast called Pod Save America, and there are a couple of the young people who worked in the Obama administration, rather, Obama, and they're like, hey, we were gonna do this. So there's nothing new here except for someone's actually getting it done. You see, when they were gonna do it, it was okay because they were gonna control what got disclosed. Hey.
And that's where I wanted to stop, because see, it's a system. It is a system. And I know my friends is watching this. They've been in countless meetings with me for over the last 16 to 17 years, and we have town halls and all of these visits from people from Congress and stuff when things jump off out here in Los Angeles. Yes. Programs will start to run it. Then we look over our shoulder, and things that was supposed to come to our community gets hand off real slow, or we might get the crumbs. It can be something like like the things that we have out here for like justice reform and stuff of that nature. It's like you got the grassroots agencies like Ceasefire, Helping Hands, and a whole lot of these agencies. And about the time they get this money comes from like the government to another agency, a bigger agency that gets plenty of funding, and then it gets into the little people hands. So this audit is necessary to see what has been really jumping off. And some more of that video, I believe they showed even the real estate markers, because when you look at the real estate markers of unused land and buildings, we have a grip of them out here in California. So you've seen it here. first, and I'm gonna see. I think I got one more video to show you. Let's go back to that one real quick. I think it's some more on there that needs to be shown.
Sir, President, yeah, we just
Fair
found
use, fair use, fair use is what you're supposed to say.
we found out there was 50 million set for condoms in Mozambique. No. Put that, hit the delete button. Okay, what else we spent? We sent 20 million of rice to kids in Somalia. Make sure you put that on the chart. Make sure we know we feed the little black kids. Oh, okay. What else you got? That's what they wanted. They wanted to let you think that they were doing it without letting you think that they weren't doing it. They wanted to make you think that they were helping the kids eat where nothing ever grows, instead of saying, hey, how about we move those kids to places where food grows and they don't get eaten by lions. But no, don't tell them about condoms in Mozambique. What are you, stupid? But now Trump's just doing what they put together.
Yeah.
Somehow he found it and said, hey, they already put a statute together and they put rules on it. And, oh, man, this is going to be great.
Fair use.
So what they didn't count on was all the collateral damage. And so now, under the auspices of somebody who really wants to look, not pretend like they want to look, snakes are being uncovered. They're pulling
That's
away,
it. So go check out
stuff
the
and
rest. So go check out the rest of the video. Okay? Or some of them. Check out the rest of the video. And just to make sure, if you Google spending cuts, moments from when Barack wanted to do it, these are the videos that I found. See? So it's a lot in here, like when I was doing this one. So he said it right up here.
Families' needs. That starts with the painstaking work of examining every program, every entitlement, every dollar of government spending, and asking ourselves, is this program really essential? Are taxpayers getting their money's worth? Can we accomplish our goals more efficiently or effectively some other way?
Fair use.
Process we've already begun, scouring our budget line by line for programs that don't work so we can cut them to make room for ones that do. That means ending tax breaks for companies shipping jobs overseas, stopping the fraud and abuse in our Medicare program, and reforming our healthcare system to cut costs for families and businesses. It means strengthening whistleblower protections for government employees who step forward to report wasteful spending. And it means reinstating the pay-as-you-go rule that we followed during the 1990s.
Now, did y'all hear that? See, man, should we say it again? Man, we probably need to say this again. I mean, we probably need to say this again. Did y'all hear what the man said? Let's back it up.
Reinstating the pay-as-you-go rule, whistleblower protections for stopping the fraud and abuse in our Medicare program, and reforming our healthcare system to cut costs for families and businesses. It means strengthening whistleblower protections for government employees who ones that
Yeah.
That means ending tax breaks for companies shipping jobs overseas.
And there.
Accomplish our goals more efficiently or effectively some other way. It's a process we've already begun, scouring our budget line by line for programs that don't work so we can cut them to make room for ones that do. That means ending tax breaks for companies shipping jobs overseas, stopping the fraud and abuse in our Medicare program, and reforming our healthcare system to cut costs for families and businesses.
That sounds like something that, that made a lot of people wanted to vote for him, because we thought we was going to see what we're seeing now of what we were supposed to see then. And it didn't happen. Because like Barry said, they wanted to control what we're looking at. And that's what they're doing today. So, like CNN, viewership that went down 85%. So a lot of people is sliding up out of the matrix and seeing other newscasts. So until then, go check out my other channel. I'm gonna go real hard. I got some new clips on some new information coming. And remember, recovery is an inside and outside job, apparently. Until then, peace and subscribe.